Hey guys, I'm Bria.
I'm Chrissy.
And today we are going to be responding to your concerns. And you guys had a lot of concerns. And first of all, thank you. We're going to be responding to the video where we posted a video, my wife gets really high on Christmas. 100 milligrams? First of all, 100 milligrams. What the hell are you thinking?
So I have had this edible syrup that I've been taking, and I take the 10 milligram dose. I literally, no matter what dose I go up to, even 50, I don't know why, I never feel anything.
Right.
So I just decided, and it's just a guesstimate that it was 100 milligrams. I just took a swig of it instead. To be very honest, had one of the most fun nights of my life.
I do want to be very clear that this is not a thing that happens all the time. This was the first time this ever happened, and
yeah.
I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people were like, "Whoa, this is really scary, really intense," because 100 milligrams of.
I don't think we should focus on that because I don't know how much it was.
Okay, 73 milligrams was a freaking ton.
It boils down to this. I haven't read the comments. I appreciate your concerns. I tried sobriety from weed. It just isn't feasible to be fully abstinent from alcohol and from weed. Like, what am I gaining from that if there's negative side effects? So right now I'm just trying to find a balance. Obviously this event was very rare, out of the blue. I wanted to have a night in with Bria. I didn't mind if I got crazy. How many times have y'all gone out and gotten way too drunk or whatever at a party? This was like that for me, except I was safe and at home and had a blast. But I've been over these past few months trying to taper down the amount that I smoke. You know, at the times in the past, there was times I smoked 10 times a day, and I would say I'm down now to at max 4. It's still too much for Bria's comfort level.
I think the audience is confused because you go back and forth and say, I'm sober from weed. Now I've sustained for 2 weeks. And you guys have to realize that this is sobriety and whatever my wife's choice is, it's not linear. It's a continual journey. You just happen to be on the ride of this journey.
Yeah, this is just a glance into my psyche. I am a kite floating and blowing in the wind. Having somebody like Bria in my life helps to keep me grounded, certainly, but this journey within myself is constant winds pushing me all sorts of directions. I apologize if you feel misled in any way, but if you know me on a grander, longer term scale, you know that I've gone back and forth, and I'm trying to learn, I guess, with some maturity and a lot of therapy, that I need to let myself be more fluid. Don't be so black and white. And so I guess what I was trying to say earlier is I can't be a sobriety role model, you know?
Wow.
That's a lot of pressure, and it's not what I want for me. I don't even identify with the word alcoholic anymore. Granted, I don't want to start drinking again. I'm developing a lot of self-control, and when I've been in this addict mindset in the past, for me personally, it makes me feel so helpless and out of control. When I was in AA, it was super helpful in many times because I did feel out of control, but I just no longer feel out of control, and so I don't want to keep labeling myself as this recovering alcoholic. I'm not gonna drink. I'm getting to know who I am, and the Chrissy that I'm getting to know that is on the other side of this trauma can handle some weed, chooses to abstain from drinking, had PTSD in the past, and no longer meet the criteria for diagnosis. Like, I've really come a long way. I still have extreme behaviors. It's who I am. Maybe next year I go through some sobriety. I'm just saying, it's almost like a pinball machine, and if that's too much for your emotions, I get it, and I'm sorry. I'm such an intense person, and I can either push you away or I can make you feel the most incredible in the world, and I can do stuff in between, but you have to really love me, I think, to get my intensity or to want to stick around for it. And if you get it, great. I'm glad you're here for the ride. If you don't, I am so sorry if I hurt your feelings, if I misled you, if you were triggered in any way. That's not what I want. At this stage in my journey, I can't be a beacon of light for sobriety. I just want to be another person on the internet who makes content, you know, not just a revenge porn victim. I just want to be a regular person. You know, if I was any other type of content creator, there just wouldn't be this amount of pressure to be okay drinking on videos or, you know, being high sometimes. And so, yeah, I want to be a role model, definitely an advocate, definitely an activist. I'm a fellow survivor finding her way. That is what I am for y'all, for sure. And I want to be a role model in that light for self-care and trying to be your best. But I can't just be quite as specific anymore because I'm growing and I'm different. That is a younger version of myself. You know, 19 to 29 is a totally different Chrissy. You know, I hope you'll stay and grow with me.
That was beautiful.
I hope you can see my sincerity. I hope you don't edit this a lot.
You have so much heart.
Yeah, I have so much heart and I'm trying to do what's best for myself, and I'm sure y'all have really great ideas. And I really do sincerely appreciate the concerns. Just know that I'm really taking care of myself, a great therapist, amazing partner. I'm working on treating myself with more love and kindness, and I want y'all to do the same. And what that looks like for each person is gonna look different.
I wanted to address a couple other concerns that were kind of centered at me. This video was filmed the day before Christmas. Yeah. Even though we titled it, My Wife Got Really High on Christmas, it was filmed the day before. So I understand that you guys would assume that I held the camera to Chrissy being high and then put the phone down and edited the video and then posted it right away, which is not what happened. What happened was Chrissy was high being silly and said, hey babe, why don't you film me?
Y'all, I want to protect her. This was totally my decision. I don't want you to feel any guilt or shame. I wanted her to film it. All those were my decisions. I also fully wanted this to be on the internet because I am extreme, so I don't see the problem in that.
I edited the next day and then Chrissy watched it, approved of it, consented to it, wanted me to post it.
Absolutely.
And then the video was posted and then you all assumed that I posted a video without her consenting to it or that she didn't want to be filmed. And
I would never.
Like, that makes me so sick to my core that people could assume that I would do something non-consensually to my wife. So I just wanted to just say that this is not a regular thing that happens or is going to happen.
Y'all, you don't need to say that. Okay. I get to do whatever I want.
1000%. She can do whatever she wants. Yeah.
No. Like you're trying to attest to these people who think what I did was something bad. I don't want it.
No, I'm just saying that I don't want people to be concerned that you are overdosing or taking too much of something or whatever.
No, but I don't think you need to worry. I'm not. It's not a regular thing, but I don't even need to defend myself. Like, y'all, I'm beyond that. I'm living my life. I love the choices that I'm making. It doesn't mean I make every single one is great. This one, absolutely zero regrets. If it's too extreme, I'm sorry. Please leave her out of this.
I'm sorry, I'm just checking to make sure it's still recording. I just want you all to know that your concerns come from a good place, and we know that. And of course, my first reaction is to be defensive, being like, why would you think that we're bad or that she's consuming too much or that I would post without her consent? But I know in my heart that what you guys are saying comes from a good place. And I just want you to know that we see that and we value you so much, and you're saying that because you care, and we care about you all so much, and we just really do value it and appreciate you. So in the end, just thank you. Thank you for your concerns. And thank you for those who understood and just laughed along with us.
So good with your heart.
So are you.
Appreciate your concern. Love y'all so much. We're good. We're great.
We're the best we've been.
We're about to get our house.
Wait, we just spoiled it.
Big kiss, big hug.
Big love.
Big love. Mwah, so much love to you. I'm so grateful for how supportive this lady has been. You're so incredible.
With all my heart.
I love you with all mine.
You're just the best.
Just the
best.
I
love you. I love you so much. I just love her so much.
So much. That's a whole nother video.
What?
Love and making it last and being realistic about love.
Yeah, because there's definitely been times when I didn't know we would last.
You get back what you put in. Just put in the work. You can.
There is no perfect person for you. There is no perfect relationship, but you can work to make an incredible life and relationship.
And happy life for yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. More on that later.
Yeah, we love y'all. Bye.